Hi, I'm Holly, and today we're doing yarn dyeing with my mummy.
What are you dyeing with today, Holly?
Sprinkles.
Which sprinkles are we going to use first?
Those?
The egg ones?
Yeah.
Okay. All over the yarn. Are you eating the sprinkles? Cheeky monkey. Those sprinkles are for the yarn. Now these sprinkles have food colouring in. They definitely have Brilliant blue because there's the green, but I'm not entirely sure which one the yellow is. I will leave a note down in the video description saying which colours we are using today. And the yarn that we've got is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's been soaking in water and vinegar. Are you still eating those? And once Holly has finished adding the sprinkles, we're going to steam set this in the microwave. Holly, let's try not to put them all together. Let's spread them out like that. Not too many. Put some like this. Maybe put down one at a time. Okay. That's it. Would you like to use another small sprinkles? Different sprinkles? Okay, which one should we use next? Okay, let's put those in a bowl. There you go. And just sprinkle them all over. Good girl. These are just some dinosaur sprinkles that I got from, I'm not sure which shop it was, Poundland I think. Stop eating the sprinkles! Fortunately, everything we're using today is food safe. I think I'd be in trouble if it wasn't, as you keep eating them, don't you, Holly?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get those green sprinkles everywhere. Need to clean those fingers, dry those fingers, because you keep putting them in your mouth, don't you?
I love this thing.
I know. So let's get a pinch like that, and then we just do this. That's it. Go all over. Well done. Can you do the other end as well?
Let's do a different one now.
I think that's probably enough for this yarn, because remember we've got 4 more skeins to use, haven't we? These are 20 gram skeins. I think that's probably enough for now.
I want to do another one.
Well, we've got more yarn.
Yes.
So we'll wrap this up. Right, so we're gonna. Oh,
I'm so happy.
you love yarn dyeing, don't you? Roll this up. Stop eating the sprinkles. Okay, new yarn. Which sprinkles shall we use, Holly? Do you want to use the blue ones this time?
Yes.
Okay. And which of the blue ones do you want to use? Should we use the big balls?
Yes.
There we go. Sprinkle those on. Don't eat them all. And there are some of the little ones as well.
Thank you.
Sprinkle them all over your yarn without eating them all. Come
I'm
on.
doing 2 at a time.
Okay. That's good. Let's just.
And I'm also doing the small one, just the many.
Okay. Right, your hands are getting a bit wet again, aren't they? Should we dry them? This is just another 20 gram skein of yarn. We've got 3 more left. I wonder what we're going to do with the next 3. Or we could save them for another day.
And to save them, and to do them for today.
Okay.
And we can do more for another day as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
How about we can do it when Daddy makes the stew?
When Daddy makes the stew, what do you mean?
When you two have the stew, and we could do yarn dyeing.
Well, we can't really do yarn dyeing while Daddy is cooking. Because he needs the kitchen. And we need the kitchen for this as well. Plus Daddy makes a lot of mess, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm going to get a pinch of these. I'm just going to sprinkle them all over. Now I wonder if we'll get different shades of blue because we've got the 2 different shades of blue in the sprinkles. You're more interested in eating these sprinkles, aren't you?
Yeah. I like the sprinkles.
Now I did wring out this yarn, but I didn't completely wring it out, so it is still pretty damp. Right, skein number 3. What colours are we going to use this time? Which sprinkles are we going to use?
The dinosaur ones.
Dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs.
Those ones.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Shall we put some green sprinkles on as well?
Mhm.
Right, you put the dinosaur sprinkles. That's good. And I'll do these green sprinkles. We could do a little mix up if you like. We could put some of the blue sprinkles on as well.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Mhm.
And hopefully these dinosaurs will leave nice big splotches of colour. Do you think they will?
Yeah.
I hope so. That's if you don't eat them all.
I won't. I promise. I won't eat all of them. I'm just eating a couple.
You're eating lots. This is why you wanted to do sprinkles and not Kool-Aid, wasn't it?
Because I wanted to eat them.
Yep. I should have known. Last skein. Let's see if we can use up all of the sprinkles without you eating too many of them.
One skein.
That's the last one. I microwave these for a total of 4 minutes in 2 lots of 2 minutes with 2 minutes in between, just so they get plenty of heat but they don't dry out or scorch, which I've had before and it's very, very upsetting. See, it's very, very steamy. I can barely touch these, and I'm just going to let these cool down now so we can wash them to see what is going on. It's a couple of days later now and this has completely cooled down. You don't need to leave it quite that long. It's just in the middle of the summer holidays. It's hard to get any time just to do these last little bits without the kids. So let's just unravel this. There we go, that's looking pretty good. Even though it has been probably a week maybe that these have been sitting there in the cling film, see they're still very wet. So, and you can probably see all these bits in my sink. That's the rest of the sprinkles in there. So I'm going to have to give these a really, really good wash out to get all that muck that I don't want, all that. But good news is it looks like all the colour is in the yarn. So this is just going to take a few washes, adding a little bit of washing up liquid, because it's not just the food colouring, there's all the other ingredients in the sprinkles that we don't want in there. going to wash this through several times, try and get out all of that these extra bits that I don't want in there, and then I can hang it up to dry. And here is all of Holly's yarn. I really like how this has turned out. It's very simplistic, it's very minimal. You've not got loads of colour, so this could quite easily be worked into some sort of lace pattern where the knit stitch or the crochet stitch is what draws the eye rather than the colour. But there's still some lovely colour patches on here. I really love that green. I'm not sure which speckle that came from, but I love that. And they've all got some colour. You can see sort of on this one you've got some big splotches of green and some other little patches of blues and yellows. There's that one, this one. This one's not got quite as much, but they've still got the really lovely patches of colour, and they're all like this, and I just think they look lovely. You don't have to go overboard on colour. You can have the white base as a colour as well, and these just look lovely. It's mainly this one, it looks like it's pretty much all blue. I'm guessing this only had the blue sprinkles on, the big blue sprinkles, because look at how big those patches of colour are, and I love it. I think it's great. There are a couple of little pink patches like this, but it's pretty much all yellow, green and blue. It didn't take too long to rinse out the rest of the sprinkles, and it hasn't affected the yarn in any way. You can see it's not sticky. It's you know, it's fine. The yarn is absolutely fine. It's not damaged. Ooh, one random pink speck. I like that. So yeah, this is a very good way to dye yarn with children, or if you don't know if you want to do lots of dyeing, then sprinkles is a good way to sort of just test the waters, as it were. Just make sure that you've got sprinkles with synthetic food colouring and not plant or vegetable extracts, because they might stain, but they will fade very quickly. You need the E number food colouring to really take hold of this yarn. Are you ready to see your yarn?
Yes.
Here you go. What do you think of it?
Good.
Good. What else do you think of it? Is it pretty?
Yeah.
Do you like what we've done?
Yeah.
Do you like all the colours on there?
Yes.
The yellows and greens and blues?
Yes.
Oh, good. Which one's your favourite?
This one has all the blues.
Yes, we used a lot of blue on that, didn't we?
Yeah. So I like all of them.
Oh, good. What should we do with them?
Sell them to other people so I can get more money.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Bye.